Come into the live. Please, come. This is music. It makes me makes me want to talk like that. Please, come. Look at my hair. Sometimes it's the first time you see it too, you know? Hey everybody, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. What a fun time. What a good time. What a long time coming. Nice to see all of you. What a pleasure. Hello, 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 hi, hello. I have calming music on because why not? I feel like it could only make things better. What a lovely time to be here on a Monday. You know, everyone talks about having a case of the Mondays, but we're going to try to combat that here today. Got some stuff to sign, got some stuff to talk about, and then we'll get out of here. It's going to be pretty simple. But I just wanted to say hello. It's nice to see all of you. Everybody has been so wonderful on this new Twitter account that I have, just to be so nice and kind and easy. It's sort of one of the reasons I tried to do it. It's like, a little bit of a fresh start. And sometimes, the Twitter stuff gets a little much. So it was nice to sort of be back with everybody. I just saw someone said it sounds like church. It does sound like that. I'm going to turn this down. It does sound a little bit like I'm about to, let's all join hands. I just like this. It calms my mood down. I didn't feel like listening to like rock and roll and pop music. And so I just want everybody to come here, hang out for a little while, ask some questions. I'll try to answer them if I can. I think that Q&A button on the bottom is pretty good for that. So, go right ahead. First things, so there's two things I want to talk about before I begin. Three things, really. First one is obvious. Please be nice to people. So far it's gone very well with these. I love when people are just kind to each other and give people the benefit of the doubt. So if somebody says something doesn't necessarily strike you the right way, but maybe it just might be, you might be hearing it wrong, let's give it a second thought before kind of like trying to attack. I don't love when people pile on and things like that. So typically we haven't had that problem. So I just appreciate and encourage you to continue to be as nice as you've always been. Number two, there is a slight chance that I will have to pop out of here for a second, for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, and then come back in, and I will let you know, or it will cut off. I'm expecting a phone call. It's really what it is. If I'm being candid, and it's one of those I have to take. So it's not ideal, but I will be back. It's not going to end this forever. I'll come back and we'll finish these. And so. That's it. That's number two. Number three is there were 3 prints that arrived, I guess, destroyed, and I can't even believe that it's only 3, because and they were like, just when I say destroyed, they were like not, they really were like, capital D destroyed when they arrived. So I got a request for the same one. So I have pre-signed them here, and I just wanted to make sure that the 3 people that got them, it's been a while because I haven't done this in a while, but they're here. They're going to go out with this batch, and so you will have them as soon as they can get them out to you. So the first one is for Rotzi. And the request was, is it silly to draw doodles and hearts if that's okay? So I wrote Rotzi. There's nothing silly about doodles and hearts, and there's a doodle and some hearts. So Rotzi, a new one is coming your way, and I hope you enjoy it. And the next one is Anthony. Anthony wanted me to write "Welcome to Lululand" and then "ha ha ha" a bunch of times. Now he didn't specify how many times he wanted "ha ha ha," but it's "ha ha ha." I wrote a lot of them. So there, and then he wanted me to draw a little doodle of Fizz, which always ends up looking like sort of like Pippi Longstocking. Which is fun. That's for you, Anthony, coming your way. And third, and I'm sure not final, because I know how, mail is finicky. I don't understand mail. I don't know how it even works. I could like scribble an address down and it somehow gets there. Crazy. They don't pay me to think about these things. And Mavis wanted me to write "someone salty," or maybe I think it was write something that was in your heart. And for Fizz, it's "ooh, someone's salty." So there we go. Nice to be back. Nice to be revisiting the fizz of it all. I've been keeping up just as everybody has been with the Helluva Boss stuff, and boy, is it good. Does it get better and better and better, or what? Why am I so low to the ground? Okay, there we go. That feels better. So let's see, real quick. I'm going to take like one question before we begin. How is Kevin? What a great one to start with. Kevin's fine. Kevin's great. Kevin's the best. Kevin is developing a personality, which is amazing, which I didn't think about because I don't have kids, and I know that kids all of a sudden develop this personality. It's really similar with dogs. He has a sort of a point of view, which is interesting to watch. He's very funny. He's very sweet. He's a big, very big cuddler and a sweet, sweet boy. And I think that has to do with because we literally rescued him from the street. So I think he, the idea that he spent even a little bit of time on the street with no love makes me crazy. And so we try to give him a lot of it. And I think he gets it. So there's that. Let me answer one more question. How do you feel about Beetlejuice coming back? How do you feel about Beetlejuice coming back? I mean, like, what kind of a question is that? It's like, it's the greatest news of all time. When they dropped that news, it was like an incredible thing. And I loved the video that they did. I was like you guys. I didn't know that was happening until moments before. So it was very, very, very cool to see that video. And I love Daylight Come and we got a new home. I just loved all that. So super, 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 super excited about Beetlejuice coming back. More news on that, hopefully not very long from now. But I, because of everything that's going on, I won't be able to answer too many specific questions about the return of Beetlejuice, mainly because there's not a ton of info just yet. Tickets will be on sale October 1st. But yeah, the show's coming back. So that's all you need to know. The greatest thing in the world. And do I want to do it? Of course. It's not about the want on either side. It's going to be about timing, schedule, everything like that. But yes, it's the most wonderful thing in the entire world. I've drank too much coffee, which is what this indigestion is about. Let's just say this is not my first one today. Okay, we're having a great time. All right, so people are just finding out that we got Kevin off the streets. Yes, I will tell the story at another time. But yes, he's not a rescue from a shelter. He was a rescue from the street. So he's a very good boy. All right, let's begin, shall we? Let's begin. That's it. That really does sound like church. Let's begin. And actually, we're starting with the very first new one, which is the Fizz Loves You, which I'm so excited. It looks really cool, very glossy, and very fun. And shout out to the artists, and shout out to everybody that has created something and will continue to create stuff about our show. So thank you. This first one is going to Courtney O, who we all know and we all love. Courtney O says, "Hello, Fizzy. LOL, Alex, the handsome ambassador of life. Hope all is well in the world of the Brightmans. If it's okay, can you please put, ooh, Beetlejuice is salty. As always, thank you so much. You're very much appreciated. Hashtag so much love to you and yours, Court." Right back at you. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. And yes, let's get it going. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to have to figure out as we go how to sign these. Okay. Ooh, this is one of those squeaky pens. Okay. Ooh. Beetlejuice. Okay. Ooh. Beetlejuice is salty. We're going to figure out together where I'm going to have to sign this in the right place, so they're going to might be all over the place for the moment. That's what it's going to look like right there, a little gold ink. I got some silver ink, and that's the first one. We're having a great time already. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. So great. Make sure I'm getting the right numbers. Cool. This next one's for Rin, or Ryan, but I'm imagining it's Rin, R-Y-N-N. And writes, "Bignature, please." We have our very first, ladies and gentlemen, ring the bell. We have our very first Bignature. And Rin says, "Thank you again. Love everything that you do. Much appreciated." I love it. I love doing what we do. And it's getting to the point now where all of a sudden starting to get to do what we do. It was very fun watching people perform at the Tony Awards last night. And I cannot wait to see a show live. I've not seen a Broadway show yet. I did go see the national tour of Frozen, and I was sobbing mess the whole time, mainly because I was in a theater for the first time in a while. It was wonderful. So this is a Bignature for Rin. I'm not going to use this pen. I think silver is going to be destructive for my life. This works. And then and just a big old crazy signature. I like this color. This is bronze. This is gold. This is gold. This works well. This is gonna look good. I don't know if it translates to the screen, but that's pretty good. All right. So you can see how shaky I am. I'm like kind of like all over the place here. This next one is for Renkuro, Renkuro. Please could you write, enjoy the show because it's showtime. Thanks so much. Renkuro, would be my pleasure. So let's do it. Renkuro. Enjoy the show because, all caps, it's showtime. Wow, that is a squeaky pen. I'm sorry if anybody has that kind of like triggery thing. One of my big ones that makes me kind of go, that cringe, is when somebody cuts like a knife into a plate and it makes that squeak. Oh my God, that is like maybe one of the worst sounds on the planet. So this next one is for Sequoia. Hello, Sequoia, if you're there. Nice to see you. Nice to have seen you at this week as well, or this last week. And this is our very first. Those were Fizz Loves You. This is our very first Sizzlin' Fizz. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That is a really cool, absurd print. And I wanted it to be absurd. I love it. I love it very, very much. So thanks. Nice to see. Thank you for being here. And Sequoia writes, oh, there's two for Sequoia coming up. I hope you had a great social media break. I did. Still kind of taking one. And I'm looking forward to whatever you do next. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I look forward to telling you all what it is. Feel free to write anything for a message or not write one at all. But can you draw mustaches on Fizz and the background characters? I sure can. I'm gonna do that right now and we'll see how this works. Great. I always have to take a pause when I write Sequoia because it's that thing where it's like, it's the U, the O, the I, a lot of vowels going on. 4 in a row. Sequoia, okay. It's gonna be a surprise what I'm writing. Oh, I like this bronze pen. It's gonna make nice mustaches. Mustaches on everybody. Mustache on the frog. Mustache on you. Mustache on you. Mustache on you. Mustaches all around. Nice bronze pen. That works in that. It's a nice one to sign. That's for you, Sequoia. Well done. And then the next one is, of course, for Sequoia. And then Sequoia also writes, because they're getting one of these. Fun fact, I commissioned Gasu a while back to draw Fizz as Beetlejuice, and they knocked it out of the park. Have I seen that? Have I seen that? Feel free to tag the Alex B Updates thing. I would love to see that stuff. I love anytime someone tags me in the art, and it's not, if I don't answer or don't like it, doesn't mean I don't see it. It's wonderful. I promise to keep looking at the comments. I'm trying to do all the things. But that's awesome. I'm such a big fan of Gasu's work, and boy, is that not the coolest thing. Every time you look at it, there's something different. It took me like 3 looks before I even realized that Fizz is doing a heart with his hands. It took me forever. I just love the sort of like dynamic of this image. I love that they're both so different too, and they both really speak to who the artists are. They're such a talented artist, I agree, and I'm super glad they made a print for you. Me too. Anyway, can you write "It's Showtime" with some hearts? Of course. Great, yeah, I want to make sure it's on the right print. This calming music is working for me, so I'm hoping it's working for all of you. It's really great. Sometimes the case of the Mondays is real. There you go, Sequoia. I hope all is well. And also, it was really nice to hear you sing the other day. That was great. Bravo. Well done. All right, next one is for Austin. And Austin writes, "Welcome to Lululand. Just try and sue us." Austin. I'm assuming that's what Austin wants me to write, so I'm going to do that. Let's do that real quick. And this is on the old original print, which I love. Welcome to Lululand. Just all caps, try and sue us. They can't. No copyright infringement. No copyright infringement. There you go, Austin. All right. All right, let's quickly just get a question in real quick. Hey, yeah. Okay, let's see. A lot of How's Kevin, which is really just very, very heartwarming. Oh man, this is a great one. Do I put it up here? Yeah. Recently rewatched your story performance at Risk and wondered if you would ever do any more story time with Alex, sort of thing. Yeah, I loved doing that. That was actually much more, that was not off the cuff. I hope that's clear. That was like written. I wrote that. I really wrote that and memorized that. This is the Risk podcast. I think you can find it on YouTube. It's not for probably 18 and over. It's a kind of a sort of a rated R sort of story, and the way it's told is extremely rated R. So I'm warning you now. I love the Risk podcast. I think it's cool. I think it's heartfelt. I'd love to do more of that kind of stuff. I love to be able to talk about things in sort of a theatrical way, which is what that was really allowing me to do. So yeah, thank you. Thanks, Ambrosia. I appreciate that. That's a nice throwback question. Nice memory that I forgot I had. Okay, that was Austin. And this is Chanel. And Chanel is getting a Fizz Loves You print. And make sure it's the right number. It is. And Chanel, hello. Nice to see you. And they want me to write, "You disgust me," with the heart. That's great. Okay. I think I'm figuring out where to write things on here now. Takes a second. You disgust me. And then a heart. Hilarious. I love that kind of juxtaposition. You disgust me. Hearts. Excellent. This next one is for Grant. Hello, Grant. What a great name. You don't hear a lot of Grants these days. Hello, could you sign this? Yes, that's what this whole thing is. And also sign it with Fizz's signature as well, if possible. Sure, I can try. I've been trying to work on one. It's just one of those things where, when you're in school and you practice your own signature, I have to do that with Fizz. If also possible, could you "look at this jester" as a quote? Sure, let's give it a shot. Grant. Look at this jester. That's my signature, and then Fizz. I think Fizz's signature needs some work. It's on this side. Not great, but not bad. And it's, one of a kind. So that's for Grant. We're getting through. We're making it happen, everybody. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what to talk about here. I'm watching The Bachelor. Still loving The Bachelor a lot. I'll talk about that all day if you let me. It's such a trashy show, but come on. It's don't have to invest too much. I can be on my phone when I watch it. It's great to talk over. Come on, it's great. This next one's for Ryo or Rio, but I think it's Ryo, R-Y-O. If I could get "People Love Me," that'd be great. Thanks for lending your unique vocal talents to everyone's favorite demonic jester. Well, thank you for liking it. I appreciate that. I feel like every once in a while it's nice to hear, because you do one voice and it kind of translates through a couple of things, and you start to think to yourself, am I a hack? Am I just doing one voice? But I am happy to say there'll be more stuff coming out later that has different voices on it, especially Dead Endia. I'm excited for people to see that. There is a Beetlejuice kind of adjacent voice in that. I play a bad guy that sounds not unlike Beetlejuice. Like if Beetlejuice met Will Arnett, kind of like the same kind of thing. And met Alec Baldwin or whatever, kind of more understated and whispered. But then I play a dog on Dead Endia named Pugsley who sounds a lot like me. So this is for Ryo. I want to make sure I get exactly what you want. Yeah. That's nice. See, this is a nice, look at that. That's the print right there. The space up top. Come on. Look at that. That print makes me so happy. It's so good. It also looks like the Beetlejuice sign a little bit. Very cool. Let's see. I'm looking. How are you? I'm good. I am good. That's the thing. I'm just, I'm waiting for some things to happen. I'm waiting for some stuff to kick into gear. So, any actor, any creative person that's watching that knows what it is to be creative is like, we don't want to wait for things. We want to do and do and do. So it's sometimes when we're told that we have to wait, we're like, oh! So that's where I am. This next one's for Charlie, and it's a sizzling fizz for sure. And didn't ask for anything. So ladies and gentlemen, we have our second, and I'm sure not the last, signature. Here we go. Charlie. Looks good on this print too. Look at that. Right there. Plenty of space. Plenty of big space for a big nature. I still can't believe that caught on. It was just one of those things you say, Sign as yourself and as your character. All right. This next one is for Connor. And there you go. For you, Connor. I'm sure also, if you really care, you could probably get my fingerprint out of here because there's some fingerprints all over these. Mine, not anyone else's. This is for Connor. I always get in my head about how to spell these names. There's always different ways to spell everything, and so I want to make sure I'm absolutely getting it right. So I'm going to try to sign as myself, and then try to do a better fizz. That works. That looks good. ABN fizz right there, gold print. There you go, Connor. Desiree, D-E-Z-I-R-E-E, very cool spelling of Desiree. Or Desiree, I want to make sure I'm hitting them all, but I believe it's Desiree. And Desiree has not asked for anything in particular, so Desiree, you're getting that. You're getting that thing we all know and love. Look at that signature. There you go. Kind of digging the gold pens and stuff. It's kind of fun. They read more in person than on the camera, I can assure you. So if you're not seeing too much of it and you're like, oh my God, it's not there, it's there. Trust me, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. So, Desiree, that's for you. Look at this, there's over 100 people on here. What do you not have anything to do? I'm just kidding, I'm so happy you're here. I would still do this for 3 people, but I'm so happy that there's 105 people, give or take, every 5 seconds. I think it's great. I see the word anxiety, and I want to see if that's coming out of anything. Let's see, waiting is the worst, impatient, hope you're having a good day, performance anxiety, yeah, totally. Anyone that has anxiety, first of all, welcome to the club. It's nice to have you, please. The water is very warm, please come in the pool. Secondly, I say this in a wonderful way, and I hope you take it this way. You're not very unique when you have anxiety, and that's a good thing. That means you're surrounded by people that have it. So if you have it and you feel comfortable talking about it, I think sometimes it's helpful. If you don't feel comfortable talking about it, don't. Or talk to the people that you know will hear you in the way that you're meant to be heard. I think that is the most important thing, is make sure that who you're talking to understands you, for sure. Because you don't want to talk to somebody about vulnerable stuff for them to go, I don't really get that. I can't relate. It's the worst feeling in the world. If anyone's having anxiety, I get it. I'm having it. We've had a year. We've had almost 2 years of this crazy thing that's just instant anxiety. So even if your life was 100% amazing before the pandemic, which it wasn't, nobody's is, it can only imagine the things that are it's like now. So just, take a moment for yourself, take an extra nap if you need to, let yourself off the hook. So that's what I gotta say about that. You're all good. We're all here for you. This next one is for Courtney O again, because they can't get their fill of the fizz prints. This is a sizzling fizz for Courtney. Hello, Alex. Hope you and your family are safe and healthy, but yes, me and Zero keep coming back. It's like they read my mind. We just can't get enough of you and Fizz. Hashtag the clowns with the most. Please put anything down and go nuts. And I'm just going to put ink on my forehead. Slant. And have fun. Thank you so much. Hashtag so much love to you and yours. Courtney, I like that you have your own hashtag. Hashtag so much love with 2 O's in the word so. This is for Courtney. Courtney. I have to be so careful because I'm left-handed. I don't want to ever smudge, but if I do, it's worth way more. It's like a collector's print. I'm just kidding. I don't think of myself that way. That's for you, Courtney. It says, Courtney, so much love right back to you and Zero. I just wanted to Get your hashtag in there. I should put a hashtag. Hashtag so much love. Right back to you in 0. Fixed it. There you go. Right on. Oh, good. Good job, everyone. Good job. Let's see what else. This next one is for Krem, Krem, who is, I'm assuming, is the creme de la creme. And big arrow pointing at Fizz with submissive and breedable inside of it. What on earth, Krem? Please. Okay, fine. Let's see what we can do here with this. There's all this, like, you know, there's so much room that there's not in here. But let's see what happens. Let's make an arrow real quick. So, if I'm almost like, am I writing something crazy and wrong right now? But it made me laugh. So, Krem, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. There you go. It's there for you. Very nice. Very good. Very, very good. This next one is for Katie. Katie, 54. Wait, hang on. Something's wrong here. This next one is not for Katie. We're going to figure that one out later. We're going to figure that one out. Let's see. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll figure that one out later. This one is, now we're on the right track. This is for Katie. So Katie did not give me any instruction, and so Katie's getting a big nitcher. I think they look good. I think that's a really fun one. I think these really kind of lend themselves to like one big signature. I have no problem writing stuff on them, but I really think they look cool with just the thing on it. Like this one, I'm about to do for Derek. D-A-R-I-K. I've never heard that spelling before, and I think it's wonderful. Way to set yourself apart. The people are looking for Krem to be like, Krem, what's going on? But it tickled me for sure. So this is for Derek. And there you go. And we'll do a nice big, right in the middle of the big Fizz heart. There you go, right there. See how cool that looks? Kind of the simple, that's what I would get. I'm not disparaging anybody else that wants something different. I'm just saying, like, I think it's nice and clean. Also, I don't have great handwriting. So, you know, there's that. This next one is for nobody, it seems. It doesn't say you had anybody, so I'm just gonna, this is always weird to me. You'll get it because you have a number on it, but there's no name. I can't make it out to anybody. But it says, please include your favorite quote of Fizz in the print. You got it. Welcome to Blue Land. Sometimes I like to change up the quotes. I don't want it to be like a one-trick thing. Can you still do the Beetlejuice voice? Boy, I hope so. No, yes, I can. I've been stretching it out. I've been doing other voiceover stuff, so I've been, you know, sort of making space for it were I to be able to use it this spring. So yes, I have worked on it, and I still can do it.
See, I still definitely can do it. It's just gonna take a little practice to make it like sort of more natural, right? More of a thing.
But for now, it's not bad at all. So this next one is for Emily Stolka, a name that's hard to forget. Emily Stolka. Here we are. Nice to see you. Emily, welcome back to the live stream. This is for Emily. And I don't know if Emily likes me writing the whole name, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's a good one. There's like a type of name like Alex Brightman where somebody can't just say Alex. They go Alex Brightman. When I see them, they go Alex Brightman. Even my friends. This is a good one. Emily Stolka. Let's see. Please give me a signature on this print. Also, can you say a funny joke in Fizz's voice?
Yeah. Why did the duck cross the road? To prove he wasn't a chicken.
Anytime anyone asks for a joke at this point, I'm gonna use that one. Signature coming your way for sure. There you go. Emily Stolka. Nailing it. Very good. Let's see. All right. right, that's complete. It's like I'm running like a whole thing here. Trying to do it all. And listen to this music. Music's amazing. Oh, another Emily Stolka. Oh, there's 3 Emily Stolkas coming my way right now. I think it happened last time. I think this was the same thing as last time. Yeah, excellent. Right on. Emily Stolka says, can you think of a message from Fizz and write it on the print? P.S. Tell Kevin I said hello, LOL. Thanks. I'll tell him. He's not here right now, but he's. I will let him know. Let me see. Okay, Emily Stolka. A message from Fizz. Yeah. There we go. Everyone, stay absurd, stay amazing. I think it's something Fizz would say to get really behind. And then lastly, another Emily Stolka, everybody. Why not? Why not? Another Emily Stolka. Bring them on, I say. I say bring them on. Please think of something Fizz would write to Blitzo in a note. Emily, this is like an improv exercise. You're like, keep me on my toes. Please think of something Fizz would write to Blitzo in a note, and then end it with a doodle of Fizz on the print. This is always like SAT questions. It's like, make sure you get all this stuff in there. So, okay, here we go. First, the name. Stolka. Doodle of Fizz. Okay, this is it's the world's worst doodle of Fizz in the world, but we're gonna try to, just make it consistent, I guess. It's not good, but it's mine. There you go. I wrote to Blitz, how's the career, Blitzo? Thought so. Very fun. Very good stuff, everybody. Everyone's very clever, and I appreciate everyone's cleverness. You're all Peter Pan, in my opinion. So, this next one is for Caleb Stevenson. Caleb with a K, just in case you wanted to get it right. And Caleb says, it's me again, with life updates, because why not? I did end up making it into my show choir. Rock and roll. Congratulations, Caleb. That's what's up. Any success is good success. You should pat yourself on the back hard enough to leave a mark, for sure. Let's see. And possibly met my BF. Very nice. You buried the lead. You're like choir, but also BF. Nice. Anyways, can you just do whatever you want? That's the advice. Yes, I can. Sure. Keep the good times coming. Chew. Chew. Like a train. Keep the good times coming. Chew, chew. I guess it should have said rolling or chugging. Like a train. Next time. Sorry, Caleb. Not sorry. Never apologize for trying to be clever. Oh, you guys were talking about the pro shot. You guys talking about that elusive pro shot. It'll happen. I mean, I can imagine it'll happen. I don't know when, I don't know what, I don't know where. I know it was supposed to when we were going to do before the show closed. We were supposed to do something like that, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Honestly, it's not me trying to be coy. It's not me trying to be. It's not me trying to stir up any sort of gossip. But yeah, I don't know much about it. But I think, like a lot of the other shows that are happening right now, I think it's like kind of like in the atmosphere. So yes, that'll be very fun. And if and when we do it, I think it will be like one of those amazing sort of, we're not just going to shoot the show. It's going to be like immersive and fun and interesting. So yeah, looking forward, big time. Okay, next one is for Cole Smith. Could you please write #1 Helluva Boss fan? Ooh, that's bold, Cole. Cole just called it. Cole just said that they're the biggest Helluva Boss fan. So we'll let the audience decide. Cole. Number 1. Helluva. Boss. Fan. It's on. It's in ink now. You can't change that. Nice. Let's see. This next one is for Cindy. Hello, Cindy. Another name you don't hear that much. It's great. I appreciate you all thinking that the pro shot would not be the same without me. I think that, here's the deal. Whether or not I'm able to open Beetlejuice, which is like still, by the way, in contention, it's all very nebulous. It's all very nobody knows anything. It's all good. It's all good stuff. But I think there's no way I won't do the pro shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I have to step in and do it, I think I will do it. Again, don't quote me on that, but, So, that's it. I wish I could tell you all more. I can't, because most of it I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's not me trying to be, eluding you in any way. I just want to be honest and with what I can be honest with. So this is for Cindy. Cindy. It's always tough getting started with these sometimes. The ink just seems to not remember its ink. Hello, thank you so much for doing this again. My pleasure. I wanted to ask if you could please write something like, "My sensors go wild over you." I could write that exact thing if you want, Cindy. For sure, I'm going to. Cindy. My sensors go wild over you. There you go. In black ink. Changing it up. Whew. That was the musicalization of me blowing on a print. Next one is for Naomi, and they have not given me any instructions. So Naomi, you know what time it is. Oh, show. Oh, Naomi, you know. It's time for... And how big could they get? How big could they possibly get? Bigger than that? It's hard to see in the video. I can see them very clearly here. You'll be able to see them when they arrive, but hope that you're not worrying that they're not coming. This next one, make it out to Nightmares with 2 S's. Hope that's not a typo. Hope it's Nightmares with 2 S's, because that's what I'm going to do. And I would like a scary phrase from Fizz and Beetlejuice. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Nightmares. Watch your back and your front. Scary and also kind of funny. That's one quote. And then I'm hiding under your couch. I mean, those are just scary in general. Those are just scary if anyone said that. That's for you, Nightmares. Perfectly on brand. I'm into it. This next one is for Aubrey and Dakota. Double whammy. Aubrey and Takoda. Takoda. And they've not asked for much, so more of a medium mature, because this doesn't leave me a lot of space and I want to make sure people get to enjoy the image. But it's all there, and it's all real, baby. That's it. Tessa. Let's test out a new pen. Let's test out a new pen. And Tessa wants a quote from the character, so that is going to happen. Tessa. There you go. New pen. Who dis? Ooh, someone's salty. Tessa, thank you very much, and I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate everybody. This is really fun to have this amount of people here at Hangin'. Let's see. looking at stuff, looking at questions. Let's see. Let me look at one more. Okay. Just scrolled. LaCroix flavor. That's a great one. Here we go. Bam. From KK. Right now it's got to be the cherry lime, the little thin one, the thin LaCroix, not the fat cans, the thin cans. I like those a lot. Those are good. I'm gonna delete. There we go. Okay. Little sip of coffee and we continue. Unfortunately, because that's not my first one, I was hoping it would be not as good. It's great. So I'm gonna drink the whole thing. It's gonna happen. This next one is for Rin. Rin's back, unless there's another Rin. And whatever you want to write, Fizz saying, thanks again, love what you do. Thanks for loving what I do. I appreciate that a lot. One of my favorite musicals, I see a question, Lula Riscos. One of my favorite musicals was Jersey Boys, actually, for many reasons. One is that it has a really amazing script. The book is great, and people don't think about it a lot, but the actual book is amazing. The songs are cool, too. Very fun. Hamish Steele is on here? Is that real? Is Hamish on here? I will. Hamish, make yourself known. Wait, I have to see. I have to scroll backwards. Is Hamish here? Where's Hamish? I don't see Hamish. Make yourself known. I love that Hamish is on here. I love Hamish Steele a lot. It gave me permission to give a boring spoiler about Dead India. I don't know. Hamish, why don't you give one? Because you're on here. You made the show. Why don't you give a boring spoiler about Dead India? That's super fun, right? We have a really cool person on this live. We have Hamish Steele, the creator of not only Dead India, the graphic novel and cartoon, and the comic, but the cartoon, the series. I've been very, 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 very lucky to. I'm doing dishes. Hamish Steele, you devil. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a boring spoiler. I really don't want to give one because I just know I know that I'm not going to give one because I know that if I give one that my opinion is going to be it's boring or whatever, and you're going to be like that's one of my most favorite exciting parts about it. So Hamish, I need you to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to have anxiety that I said the wrong thing. All right, let me do this for Fizz real quick. I thought of a really clever thing to write for this one was, is it hot in here? Because the whole thing's on fire. Heyman, whenever you take a break from the dishes, give these people what they want. Give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? I love that you're here, by the way, Hamish. It's very heartwarming that you take some time off to say hello in this live stream. I appreciate it. Oh, I remember this name a lot. Azura the Hellburb with a B at the end. Azura the Hellburb. Let me write that all down because it's all one word. Azura the Hellburb. If you could write Azura, we miss you here. Come back and let's see that beautiful ribbon dancing again. Wow. Or maybe more. Okay, give me a second. I will write all that down. If I don't see what Hamish said, I'm gonna. That's fine. You'll all let me know. I want to know the spoiler, though. I want to know what he's gonna say. We miss you here. Come back and let's see that beautiful ribbon dancing again, or maybe more. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. There you go. Okay, Hamish has answered. I'm gonna look. I wanna look. Okay, boring spoiler. Do the voice of everyone's. Oh, okay. Okay, boring spoiler. Do the voice of everyone's favorite character, unnamed old man in that one scene. So one of the cool things about doing Dead India is that I don't just play Pugsley or this sort of devil type creature, which I named, I don't know if we could spoil it, named Temalucas. And they're two wildly different things. But we also get the luxury of playing other characters kind of in the peripheral, like little one lines here, one line there. I play with the main character's dad as well, but there's an an old man in the theme park at one point, and he's like
He kind of sounds like this, and he doesn't. I don't remember things happening that way. I don't remember that. I don't recall. I think this is the voice. I think it's a little like
it's like Alan Alda. It kind of sounds like, if anybody knows Alan Alda, I'm sure Hamish does.
It sounds like a little. I remember that.
And the joke is that it's like one line in one episode, and then I desperately want to spin it off into its own series. Just the one guy from that one episode. That's a good spoiler, Hamish. Did I even show Azora's? I'm sorry. Hang on, I got caught up. There you go, Azora. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Excellent. I also play. This is not a spoiler. I also play a little kid at a sleepover. I recorded more. It does sound like Richard Kind. You're right, KK, for sure.
Although Richard is more up here, right? He kind of has a little bit like a kind of a more anxiety on his toes kind of thing, right? It's sort of more forward, right? Okay, yeah, I'm Bing Bong, okay?
But the old guy
he's kind of back here. He sort of has a little more of a thing.
Yeah, Hamish, when is Dead India coming onto Netflix? Tell everybody. Give them the exact answer. This next one is for Charlie Peralt. I'm going to write the whole thing because that's what's on here. And there's no instructions, so Fizz loves you and Fizz loves the Bignatures. There you go. Somebody asked me if I can do my British voice. But of course, darling, yes. Because we have a very, very, very proper British voice, and we have that, and that's more of an upper crust idea, right? Yes, darling. Where's the tea and scones, right? Yes, Hamish, tell me if I'm doing this correctly. But then you got a bit of a northern thing, right? You got a bit of a working class kind of accent. You got this kind of thing going on. And I think that's a really nice one. And I'm a bit hungry right now. I'm not thirsty anymore. I'm just hungry. Anyway, that's part of it. Okay. All right. Now, ladies. Okay, sorry. 104. Wait. Something's wrong. I messed up one thing. Okay, I'm gonna make this right. Hang on. Let me just do some troubleshooting real quick. Hang on. Doing some troubleshooting. Okay, that's good. Charlie's is 104. Okay, hang on. I'm doing some troubleshooting. Give me 1 second, everybody. Okay, I think we're back on track. Let me see. This one. Yes. So now, okay, this is perfect because this one can be 1. Okay, I think I figured this out. So this next one is for Chloe. This next one is for Chloe Stead. Okay, let me just complete these. Boy, this is sometimes very difficult when you're moving between things. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're back in the business. This is for Chloe Stead. Hi Alex, hope you and your family are well. Thank you. Can you please write something to lift me up when I'm feeling down? It doesn't have to be long. Recently I've been struggling with my mental health. Also, can I just say Kevin is a cutie? Well, first of all, in reverse order, thank you. I'm sorry that you're going through some stuff, and absolutely I can write something for sure. Chloe, keep your head high. That's where the beautiful sky is. Aw, it's kind of nice. I'm not even sure that's like, a thing people say, but that's good. I like that. I like it a lot. I see you there, Chloe. I see you. Thank you so much. I'm sobbing. Grab a tissue. Everything's going to be okay. All is going to be okay. Yes. And that's Chloe, everybody. And this next one is for Marcy. And Marcy has not asked for anything. I like these. I like these pens. I like the way they look on these prints. This print is fascinating, isn't it? The more you look at it, it's going to be crazy. That's for Marcy right there. Signature. Pow. Pow, pow, pow. This next one, I know this is not your real name unless you had it changed. This is for Lydia Shoggoth, which is 2 Beetlejuice references slammed into one, which is fantastic. And I love it. For Lydia Shoggoth. Please write your best pickup line. It'd be cool if you drew a few hearts. Thank you for taking your time with these prints. Your hand and wrist must hurt after a while. We all appreciate what you do and what you stand for. I appreciate it. And you know what? Actually, honestly, my wrist hasn't hurt that much when I've done these. I don't think I've done enough of them necessarily. The first one I did, the first kind of big one, where it was the first one out of the gate, that was a lot. It split it up into a couple of things. But no, so far it's been a pretty good drumbeat of things, so it's good. All right, Lydia Shoggoth, let me write a pickup line. Did it hurt when you fell from that building? I'm not good at pickup lines. It's kind of funny. And there's a little smudge on that one, which is fun. That's going to be a good time. There you go. Did it hurt when you fell? And you think you're going to say from heaven, but from that building. I'm not good at pickup lines. An absurd joke, but a joke nonetheless. All right, we're on the same page. We're back. We're back on the right page. I think we're going to get to a point where we're not. We're going to have to. I might have to go fish for a print over there. But for the moment, I think we're going to be cool for a little bit. This next one is for Nicole. Nicole, hey Al, just want to say thanks so much for being a positive force in the world. I try. Not everybody's perfect, but we try. And for all the amazing work you do. Thanks. Can't wait to do more. My only request, can you draw your best rendition of Kevin? Oh God, yes, I'm going to offend him sincerely. Let me just, so you know, I'm going to write, here's Kevin, and then, oh God, this is going to offend him beyond belief. This doesn't look anything like him, it won't, I promise. He looks way better than this. Oh my God, this looks like an elephant. Oh no. Okay, it's not good. 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 But there you are. When people, I think now it's going to become like a big old joke. Like, let's have him draw something, because I can't draw anything. This next one is for Francesca. Just add your favorite quote of all time? Okay, sure. I think, therefore, I'm Fizz. They're going to be absurd. They're going to be really absurd coming out of this one, I think. I'm in a bit of an absurd mood, so I think they're gonna translate. But you're here for that, you know? You're here for the absurdity. Maya. This is for Maya, and this says, and I don't know if there's no other context unless you hear Maya, something heartfelt, please, and then in parentheses, this print has special meaning for me. Cool. Always happy to oblige with a meaningful print, because I think sometimes we just got to hear nice things. So I wrote, Maya, you are loved more than you know. There you go. I like, someone say good night. Good night. Okay, this next one is for Brittany. By the way, I am a big fan of telling people encouraging things, because I think that sometimes it goes without saying. Well, it goes without saying, of course I like you. It goes without saying, of course I think you did a good job. I don't believe that things should go without saying, because you never know when you're not, you might not get a chance to say them again. I don't mean to get morbid. I'm not even talking about dying and death like that. I'm just saying if you have something nice to say it to somebody. It's nice. It's good. Nobody hates to hear nice things. Some people aren't great at taking compliments. That's different. But inside, they're going nuts. Trust me. This next one is for Brittany. Brittany. And you are getting a Brignature. There you go. Boom. Creepy old beach. Validation is important. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Speaking that truth. This next one is from Melody Tyler. And that is a great name. Melody Tyler sounds like a great character in a show. And also, there you are. That's your Brignature right there. Love it very much. Nice to see all you. Still 94 people here. It's amazing to me. Someone said, is someone recording this? Vampire monies. Vampire monies. How do vampires pay with things? Vampire monies. I believe people are recording this. I think I saw on Twitter people are recording this, and they usually do get recorded, which is cool. Oh yeah, there you go. Fright of Their Lives. That's exactly who I saw on the Twitters. Thanks for doing that for people that can't see it the first time around. Nice. Okay, that was Melody Tyler, I believe. Yes. Okay. This next one is for Lexi/Brighty. How about that? How about that? Hi, Alex. I hope you and your family are doing well. We are, all of us, which is nice. Please write something to make me laugh. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Okay. I just wrote Lexi/Brighty. Imagine a pig wearing sunglasses. Whoa. There's no way you're not going to look at that and not laugh. That's fun. That's exactly what you asked for. So we just crushed that. This next one is for Remington. Remington, oh my God, this is hilarious. Remington, if you're here, this is great. Remington writes, I had to buy another because a family member mistook my original autograph for junk and threw it out. I'm still beat up about it. Do you think you could write your best joke on this one because I was clowned by my family? Yes, absolutely. That is fantastic. Remington, if you're here, I didn't see, but I love this. I wrote, Remington, looks like it's time to get a new family. You can clown your family on that one. Come on, that's not bad. That's fun. That's a great story, Remington. Thanks for saying it. Appreciate you coming. That's really funny. Let's see here. Okay, Remington again. A second, Remington, this is killer. A second for security purposes. I like anything personal, just something fun, funny doesn't matter. Whatever makes you smile. And then I got your, by the way, in the parentheses, and I appreciate what you said about that. That's very, very nice. Why does it say I have 1 minute remaining on this? That can't be right? Well, okay, it says I have a minute remaining on this live. So if that's the case, I'm just going to start another one, I guess. So we'll do Remington. Keep being insanely funny. It works for you. It's really great, Remington. So good. You have an hour and then it'll kick you out. Okay, cool. So we have 25 seconds. So in these 25 seconds, here's Remington's second print for security. I thought, is this new? Are the lives like now like an hour? All right, fine. I mean, I'll see you guys when I come right back in, I guess, right? Let's see how that works. I'll see you in a moment. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I see you, Remington. Bye.